Hello everybody, welcome back to Killer Film Reviews. Today I'm reviewing the film The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which stars some pretty famous people, I must say. Nick Cage as Nicolas Cage, of course. Pedro Pascal as Javier Gutierrez. Tiffany Haddish as Vivian. Sharon Horgan as Olivia, Cage's wife. Paco Leon as Lucas Gutierrez. Neil Patrick Harris as Richard Fink. Neil Patrick Harris keeps appearing in everything these days. Even that last Matrix film, which is also on this channel. Lily Mo Sheen as Addie Cage. Alessa Mastro as Gabriela. Jacob Scipio as Carlos. Katrine Vonkova as Maria. Demi Moore as movie actress Olivia, which I didn't even realize until now. Anna McDonald as movie actress Addie. David Gordon Green, director. Ike Barinholtz as Martine. And Joanna Bobbin as therapist. Luke McQueen as Alan. Alright. This film was such a thrill to go see. Basically, you have Nick Cage. It's showing kind of how Nick Cage was struggling as an actor for a while. They bring some of that in there. How he's struggling with his relationships with his wife and daughter. His wife being Olivia and his daughter Addie. It shows that his agent is Richard Fink. And they do a lot of talking back and forth. Nick Cage sees that this Maria girl's been kidnapped, doesn't really think much of it. That'll come into play later in the film. Javi, you get introduced to about good 15-20 minutes into the film, I would say. Then you meet Javi, and him and Nick Cage develop a relationship. Nick Cage is just basically kind of struggling at this point, trying to figure out if he wants to just give up acting altogether. For the most part, he's pretty much dead set on not being an actor anymore because he was locked out of his hotel room. Couldn't even get into it. His wife and his daughter basically kind of disown him a little bit because he got all drunk. I strongly suspect that the drink was Jack Daniels, judging by the bottle in the film, which I myself had a bad experience with, which I'm not getting into. Needless to say, Jack Daniels is not something to take lightly, nor you should ever consume unless you're 21 plus. Moving on, Nick is basically asked to go to a birthday party for $1 million, and he basically rejects it at first, and then he accepts it later when he can't get into his hotel room. Goes out, comes out of the airplane where he is met by Vivian and her partner, which I don't see why he's not credited. Oh, by her partner Martine. Basically, Martine is like, hey, don't approach him. We gotta wait for someone else. But Vivian approaches him anyway and plants a bug on him. Basically, Vivian and Martine are CIA. The whole film just basically revolves back and forth between the relationship between Javi and Nick. They do various funny things, like there's like this whole acid sequence, which is super funny. You'll have to see it to believe it, but there's a lot of funny stuff to do in this film. You know, I just find that this was a film that made me laugh and cry. It made me laugh so hard that I was crying. It was just absolutely a well done masterpiece. Nick and Javi go into different aspects of making a film. They're talking about their film the whole time. Meanwhile, the plot's slowly progressing forward. You're seeing them do all sorts of funny stuff. You see little snippets of other Nick Cage movies. They talk about their favorite movies. I'll let you see the film to find out which ones. they basically, the CIA agents like Vivian and Martine think that Javi is the crime boss that's captured the Maria girl. You'll find out if that's the truth in the film, pretty much, when you go see it. I think that you could really just enjoy this film just by simply watching some of the other Nicolas Cage movies, perhaps. Now, for me, my favorite was probably Lord of War, because that one was more of a show you why this is wrong kind of film. It really goes into the gun trade and all of that. And I've also reviewed it on this channel in the past, so check that out. I think it's in the 2022 playlist, if I'm not mistaken. Should be. Growing up, Nicolas Cage was just one of my favorite actors, besides, the obvious ones, like, what's his name? Jared Leto. Jared Leto was another one of my favorites. Joaquin Phoenix, the actor that plays Maximus in Gladiator. Leonardo DiCaprio. I honestly got to do some Quentin Tarantino films next, I think, because I really haven't done any of those on this channel yet. I'm just trying to decide at the moment if I want to do the long version of Hateful Eight or another one of his films. I forget if I reviewed the Hollywood film, but if I haven't, I'm going to review that one for sure. But honestly, this film is worth your time. Go see it with your friends and family. I'm not going to spoil any more details for you of it because it's such a good film. And I hope that you all have a great day, and that you continue to come back to Killer Film Reviews for more and more film reviews, because I'm going to keep putting them out. We should have one on Moon Knight here within like the week, because I'm going to probably go watch that episode for the finale after recording this, actually. So we'll see. Anyway, take care. I will see you on the next Killer Film Review. And thank you so much for watching and being subscribed to this channel. I appreciate it. Thank you.